And I'm back next year. I've pretty well now made, unless I can't keep winning. To be okay is a slightly less spec one of these that I've had in the. No overnight rain. First time in several days. And allegedly, no rain until later on this afternoon after 2 o'clock. Giving Russia first walk. As you can see, the sun is out and the day is going to commence. I'm so messed up on days at the minute because Mondays have sort of become like a Sunday, and I woke up this morning absolutely convinced it's Sunday. Anyway, Monday, new week. Let's see what today's going to bring. All being well, a lot of grass cutting. Right, the Husqvarna is going to get some heavy use today, and possibly, if I can make everything cut, the Stiga will be coming out. We'll wait and see. Bring me sunshine in my life. Hey, right. So, a couple of things. One big important thing. Thank you, everyone that has recently become a new subscriber. I've just passed 5,500 subs, and that is awesome. So if you're one of those people out there that's subscribed to the channel, from the bottom of my heart, thank you ever so much. And if you've only just discovered the channel, you'll sometimes see a serious Neil, a working Neil, and a silly Neil as well. But go back and explore the archive of vlogs that I've been doing for the last few years, and yeah, the life as a campsite warden. And then I was reflecting last night. I took Ratcha for a walk about 8 o'clock. It's not 8 o'clock in the morning, it was 8 o'clock at night sort of thing. And I've spoken to my boss, so John, my boss. Hello, John. I know you watch the videos and everything. I've got an amazing boss and a fantastic company to work for, and I'm back next year. I've pretty well now made, unless anything silly comes up or anything changes, I'm going to be back at the nurseries 2024 for my 3rd year. And all being well, by that stage, Sandra and her mum will be living within a half an hour to a maximum of an hour away from here. So I'll be able to get to see Sandra a lot more. All being well, Sandra's going to have, I'm aiming, if I can get all the figures right and I can find the right property and we sell our house, I'm aiming for Sandra to have a full year off with her mum, so she can get to know the area, do some sightseeing, come and see her husband a little bit often rather than every 2 or 3 months. So yeah, I pretty well now made that commitment. So yeah, back with Webb Holiday Parks for the season 2024. I keep getting mixed up with the years. The other day, I can't remember what I was talking about. I turned around and said, was it a bowling championship or something? It's a bowling championship 2013. I'm out by about 10 years. Where are all these decades going to? Absolutely crazy. But yeah, at least by committing myself to working here next year, it helped me and Sandra on our path for our new Lincolnshire life, becoming yellow bellies. Right, first thing I'm going to do now, before I do anything, I'm going to jump on the mower. JP's coming down today. We've got a couple of pitches down on the seasonal area, what we've had to commission in this year for touring. So I'm putting JP down on number 31. I've got another motorhome in the middle of the island, which when I cut later you'll probably see in the background in case you're wondering why is there a motorhome there. And what I try to do, as you know, I try to get all the pitches ready for when people arrive, so I'm not scooting around in a mower. If people are here for a week or 2 weeks, then yeah, they have to put up with me cutting the grass. I'm going to jump on the Husqvarna. I'm going to do that first. That should take about 20 minutes, and then trimming for a while, and then I've got some weed killer down, and then start this week's big cut. Oh, hello, Dan. I was sort of talking about you. How are you this morning? It's a beautiful day here. It never rains.
You're having a laugh at, yeah. I'm stuck training for the last 70 days.
What, 70 days? And I'll see you in about 10 days' time.
Why?
You've got a new boyfriend, haven't you?
10 days?
10 days?
I thought it was 7 days.
Well, whatever. I'm taking it I've been jilted.
You haven't been jilted. You've always been my second favourite.
Got some news. I've just broken some news.
What?
I've just made an announcement. I'm back next year. I've just committed.
Ah.
But you're looking forward to that,
we
aren't
ain't committed to next year.
No,
yet,
no,
so
no,
right.
no. That's true. Yeah, that's true. So, if you're watching the video, you may be wondering why we've got a motorhome here, and then you'll see just randomly, sometimes just here, we've got tents and things. So we've actually got 2 touring pitches there at the moment. I'm going to put this away now, and then on with the trimmer. These are all going to be full this afternoon. I've got an hour and a half to go. Well, the grass here yesterday, I had to give that was Giovanna a damn good clean out because we were cutting on some damp grass. Right, I've got in inverted commas a clean top on today, probably the same top as I had on last week, but I've got stain on it. And my legs now down here, I should put some gaiters on. I'm just going to have a mad strimming session. And I'm going to get strimmer splash all over me, aren't I? Grass cutting nightmares. So, yeah, I'm going to crack on with that. And then I need to weed kill down a section. And then, yeah, another big mow start. Strimmer splatter. That's going to have to go in the wash. That'll dry off and brush off. That'll brush off. Oh, fit fills, fit fills, fit fills. Living up. Living up. Yeah, right, next one. So I'm not going to take you out with me. I've got a 20 litre weed killing back to put on my back, and this is a killer. This always breaks my back. My poorly back. Hate doing that. Oh, shoulders probably bruised and red. Right. Quick sit down for 5, quick drink your water, then let's this afternoon commence. What time we are? Blimey, shall I look at the time? It's going too fast today. Dan, I've got something being sent, special delivery from home. Obviously we're trying to clear our house out at home. I've got a couple of I've got something really exciting that I can't share.
A commode.
A commode? Don't mention the commode. The commode's sorted. That's been chosen. That's all okay, Barbara. That's all okay. Don't tell anybody about the commode.
Right.
It looks like I've got myself a car sorted. Fingers crossed.
All right.
That's another story. But back at home, Sandra's clearing the house and all the rest of it, and she's sending us some over special delivery. You're going to love it.
Is it something I might be a champion of?
Yeah, I'm not going to be a champion of anything anymore. I can't keep winning.
Well,
basically.
you don't, though, do you?
Yeah, you stabbed me in the back last time.
You've lost the last two
Yeah,
things.
you stabbed me in the back. Even Mazzy's shouting and you stabbed him in the back. I
didn't stab you in the back.
Yes, you did.
We agreed we were going to lose and we lost.
Sorry, why have I paused it all? Oh, yeah. Some people sent a couple of questions over, things like that. And one of the questions was, if I went poorly, or I had a heart attack and dropped dead or something like that, would Dan be able to fill in for me? And I turned around.
In the coffin?
No, not in the coffin. Look, do a wardening role. And I said, I think it's twice you have genuinely looked after the site for me, haven't you? I've had to just scoot off for an hour.
I've been brilliant at it.
Yeah.
I've done everything.
Everything.
I've done toilets, I've cleaned pod, I've mowed lawns, I've done everything
Go on, Mazzy.
on this campsite.
How dare you?
Thank you, Mazzy.
I did the toilets, we both cleaned the pods.
And you have.
I could run the site for you.
You could. Thank you, Mazzy. Thank you ever so much.
I just hope you don't have the heart attack.
No, not have a heart attack. I've told Solly JP is coming today. He sent a message. He's late.
Well, he can look after the damn site then, can't he?
Well, I told him what's his blood pressure. Don't panic. If I know people are going to be late, it's not an issue, is it? Anyway, but genuinely, you have looked after you have done some campsite work.
Campsite, camping, being camp. Anything to do with campsites and camping and camping.
So this, you've just reminded me of something else as well. So this thing is coming, and when you see it, your eyes are going to light up. I mean, you are going to be like, your eyes are going to go, Neil!
I
wow.
can't believe it.
Seriously. And I've got, so obviously we've got Conker's coming up September.
Yeah. End of September.
Possibly. I've got a product launch on that as well. I've got the guy has been on to me about, so I can't let you into that secret. Tossing. When was the last time you had a good toss?
Oh. Well, we had a toss on here, didn't we?
No, that was a throw, not a toss. Anyway,
I was tossing.
well,
You might have been throwing. I was definitely tossing my balls on there.
I've got an idea. At the moment, I'm going to have a very, very, very busy 3 weeks ahead. But as soon as I get into September, we're going to have calm, and I think we need a tossing champion, a tosser.
Welly wangling?
No, tosser.
I've already won that.
No, forget that. No, tosser. Anyway, I've got to go. Grasser Cup. Yeah, I think it'd be great if Dan was tosser of the nurseries 2023. Right, I'm just getting bleeps on my phone. Need to cut grass and keep an eye on the van. Oh, right, I'm at checking in time. So I've just been over here and I've done a good portion of that. And now I'm just down here and I can see the barrier and anybody that comes in for checking in. So, how's this afternoon going to go? Will I be finished at a reasonable hour, unlike the last couple of days? Let's hope so. Goodness me. Right, this fairy ring was here last year and it was about 3 foot across. So the minute it starts here, can you see it here? And it comes all the way over here, all the way here, and all the way around there. And I'm guessing that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, approximately about a 5 metre fairy ring. Look at that one there. Sadly, this side of it is about to get mowed. So, only a couple of weeks ago up here, for those that have been watching the vlogs, we had hundreds of butterflies on all the hang on a minute, let me turn my mower off and go and have a look. We had hundreds and hundreds of butterflies. It was like a colony of butterflies that descended from all over the world on the thistles, and look how they've all gone to seed. There's a white cabbage there, but yeah, there's loads of fairies everywhere. Isn't nature just absolutely amazing when nature does what nature does? Absolutely amazing. Right, all the back up there done, there done, there done, and carry on. So that is a colossal amount of grass in 5 or 6 days. That's how much the grass has grown. It's absolutely bananas. Absolutely something else. Back toss, but yeah, it's definitely so much more to what we had last year. And another, what have we got? Another 6 or 7 weeks of growth. In crime here, Paul. He's very camera shy, aren't you, Paul? He's he normally helps me do my thing. Anyway, Paul's on one of our seasonal pitches, and he's got a couple of items up for sale. So where will we start? I'm going to start with these wheels and tyres. So are these alloys?
They are.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Let's have a quick look. Don't need to take it all off. Just looking at the thread. There you go. Brilliant. So he's got silver alloy wheels. He's got a set of 6 for a Fiat Ducato. 215s, 75 B16s. Condition good. Tyres usable. Will sell as a set of 4 if required. I'll come to the contact details in a minute. So there's a set of 6 here. So if you're after some spare wheels, and then he's got this absolutely fantastic trailer. Come and give you a quick look around here. I'm taking it, these slide out, do they, Paul? To get the vehicle on, these ones here. The ramps. The ramps, yeah. Okay. Right, so this is a single axle trailer, ideal for a smart car or a small car. So as you can see, the motorhome in the back. and they've got a little smart car for towing. Used but in excellent condition, which it is, complete with a spare wheel. So contact Paul for a price on the wheels and tyres, and he had this up for $13.50, but he's willing to take a ton off it.
Yeah.
So just for you out there, £1,250. And if you're not going to write this down, I'm just going to hold that there 1 second, but you can contact Paul for a price on 079 304 05742. So that's those trailer and other bits there. So come and grab yourselves a bargain, isn't it, Paul?
Yes.
Fantastic Jubilee. There you go. Good luck with that. I'm sure it'll sell. There you go. Overnight that'll go. Never say never. Right, I'm going to I've done, so it doesn't look, seriously, doesn't it look pretty when it's all been cut and everything? It's all yeah, no, just saying, it's just colossal keeping on top of it. But that's all the mowing done for today. I'm going to possibly put this in. I'm waiting for one more on. I've got somebody should be on today, but they're coming tomorrow, so they've let me know, and I'm going to be optimistic, all being well, and I'm going to take all my stuff out of my car. Being an optimist, that I may have a new car. Well, not a new car, but a new car to me due. I've not eaten today neither, so I've been rather frantic. But yeah, happy got all the grass cutting done today. There is a bit more to do tomorrow, bit 16 or 15, and then all being well tomorrow, I've got to top of some hedging to get the hedge cutters down and do a bit of trimming. We've got some viewers, subscribers staying in the pod for a couple of nights with us. If they're okay to come on camera, we'll get a few words from them. Right, let's get me husky into the shed and go and check for any messages. It's a beautiful day, t-shirt weather. Site's looking fantastic, absolutely fantastic as ever. I was just saying to some of the people saying the pod, it did go coolish last night, and this morning first thing you could feel that bit of a chill in the air. Right, time for some Arabos. Alright, that's everybody on that needs to be on for today, and all our house standing pitches are full, which is amazing, fantastic, and the site's looking brilliant. Right, Rasha, nobody's seen you today. How are you? What are you doing? Have you been a good girl? Have you been a good girl? What are you doing? What are you doing? Where are you going? What are you doing? There you go. Good girl. Baby, baby. Right, will I be buying or will I not be buying? That is the question. We'll wait and see. Test drive, and everything seems to be okay. It's a slightly less spec one of these that I've had in the past. Yeah. Oh, there is a slight issue I've just spotted. Right, I need to look something up. Right, so I'm going to hold this here. So this car is going to need a tow bar. So I've got a local mechanic who can fit that for me if I can pick one up, and I'm guessing £150–200. I've got a couple of advisories that are on the car, a couple of them are brake and tyre related, and I've got receipts that work's been done. And then there's a gearbox bush mount that needs doing, and a possible shock absorber as well. So I'm going to sleep on it, do a little bit of research, a little bit of thinking. I've been in touch with a local mechanic who, before I go and buy the car, has offered for a small fee to come out with me and just give it a quick once over and quick double check. And if you hadn't guessed it, it was a SsangYong Corando. So the car that I wrote off at the beginning of the year was a Sanyong Corando, and I absolutely loved the Sanyong. The Corando, brilliant car, never missed a beat. Had no problems getting hold of parts or anything like that, or anything at all. Absolutely love the Corando. The biggest shame on this one, it hasn't got a tow bar fitted, which isn't the end of the world. You know, I don't know. You can pick them up off eBay, and as I say, I've got somebody who can fit it and do the electrics for me. Oh, it's not got a reversing camera, but one of the Car Pure Rides has got a reversing camera kit, so I can fit a retrospective reversing camera on it. Yeah, time to make my mind up. What will I do? What will I do? You'll have to wait until the next vlog to find out what I did. Will it go wrong or will it go right? I hope it goes right.